We got the MaxFlex from Matco tools right here. I took the rubber thing off. I undid all the screws. Come on now. Popped this open. And look at that. It's literally a expensive cover on a basic Lenovo tablet that runs for about $130, which the only modification on it is that the camera's removed. However, I actually like it. The software you can load up on technically any Android device if you know what you're doing. It can only be running on one device at once, but if something were to happen to this cheap tablet, you could put it on a different thing. Which is what I did. I have the Samsung phone here, clearly not a what's it? Oop. Clearly not a Matco product. And the MaxFlex app there. Come on, open. It opens up. It'll go through here. Run diagnostics. Look at that. Just like that. Now this one's not connected to Wi-Fi right now. If it was, it would lock out. It's kind of weird. It just starts stalling the app. It wouldn't open. It would open and then it crashes. This does work with the scanner. I read my car. See previous sessions. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we got my Ford here. So it does work. But the fact that I could relatively easily get it on this phone, I think it makes it worth the purchase price. Now, yes, if you lose the dongle, you have to pay $200 to get a new one. But the hardware in the dongle is very proprietary. And I'd say it's worth maybe $200 at least. I think the ones from launch cost the same anyways. It is slightly more annoying to get one through Matco because then they have to get it through launch and then they have to do some stuff to it and then they bring it back. But I can tell you right now, the software is not the same. I loaded up the launch torque software in here. It's completely different. It's rather ugly, rather clunky. So the software, I like it. It is different. It's not just reskinned. The core, the back end is very similar, but the front end, the interface, I like it more. Now, yeah, you have to spend $2,500 to get this fully unlocked, and that only gives you, I think, a year of updates. But this thing gets busted, you can stick on something else. You just go on, and when you load up the app, you hit register device, and then you say recover activated account, bing, bang, boom, log in, and then you, what's it called? And then just connect the Bluetooth device to it. And make sure whatever other one isn't connected to it at the time. You can also, if you don't want to have everything unlocked, you can do the subscription-based thing. For the most part, I don't need that now. I don't need bi-directional control, but it does give you about the level of a $500 scanner, oil resets, and a bunch of other stuff. And again, it's more like a license and the adapter. If you lose the adapter, you call Matco, you can get a new adapter registered to your account. It's like $200 or something. If the tablet gets destroyed, you can get another tablet. You can stick this on a $1,000 tablet if you want, whatever. As long as it's Android. I've never seen a $1,000 Android tablet, but now I'm ranting. Regardless, this is a whole lot faster. This is an 8-core, or 4 fast cores, 2 slower cores, 1440p screen, 1440 by 27 something, blah blah blah. It is much tinier though, but it is definitely faster. And it's nice that I can do that, or load it up on my own, the phone I'm recording this with right now with, because that never leaves my side. For the most part, I think I'll probably just leave it on here though. well, that's it. It's my little overview of this. If you want to know about the software on here, that's the camera. All I can tell you is it's basically going to be like the Maximus one besides this. This is the only difference. You go to manage subscription, go in here, and you got that. I mean, you can get one car for like $20 a month, or you can get all these cars for that, or all of them for $105, or for the full year, and you can unlock it to be annual, and it will be unlocked after you don't pay for it. If you get this, once the month's over, bam, it's gone, as far as I know. If you get this one, it stays like the Maximus 2.0, and it basically makes it the same abilities as a Maximus 2.0 or Maximus 3.0, except maybe for the J programming module. I have to ask or do more research on that. So that's the only really thing special about this. Besides that, this software is the same interface as the Maximus 3.0. For the most part. I mean, I think the other one has like a little triangle thing in here, and it's a bit different, but for the most part, same one. And I believe, if my knowledge of the review stuff, when it has the shopping cart, you can buy directional stuff, and when it doesn't, it means it's like fully unlocked. So I don't know if that's true, but of course it's not on anything you would ever find. Like, yes, Ferrari and Aston Martin, because yes, I just purchased this and that's what I have, so give me those. That, or they don't have that many OEM unlock stuff for those things, since they're very, very proprietary. But now I'm just talking out my ass for the most part. See, Maserati, it's like, yeah, those are the ones you want. Now I want Ford and Honda, GM. Those are really useful. Regardless, good scanner, I guess, or good scanner license. Let's view it that way. It's $1,000 license and $130 tablet as a bonus with a nice case. So a good OtterBox case would have run like $50, $80. So let's be really, really generous, because there's also a 32 gigabyte SD card in there. Say $200 tablet with really nice case. Yeah, $200 tablet. Or $130 tablet, really nice carrying case, really nice case, and the cable and adapter. So, and then the licensing. There you go. Cheapest thing in the world? No. What would I recommend? Get an Autel. Their hardware is, as far as I know, all proprietary. The software is very locked up. You can't just install it on something else, as far as I know, yet. That being said, I'll probably try and buy one and get into it too, because if I can run Autel software on my phone, that'd be really nice, because the Autel adapter is only $100 if you misplace it. It's because, as far as I know, they lock it into the device instead of the scan adapter, which I left in my car with the extension cable. On the launch, that's everything that holds your license, basically. That's your serial for the most part. The serial on the tablet doesn't matter. The serial in there and the activation with it, that's it. That's why if you lose that, that's so expensive. Because that is proprietary hardware. I took it apart, looked at it. Very interesting, cool chipset on it. It's like 3 PCBs and they go together, and I don't got time to go into it. But would I recommend? Nah, maybe, but that's my quick overview, review, whatever the hell you want to call it, of this thing. I don't think there are any other reviews of this on YouTube. So, good warning though, it smells horribly of Chinesium. You open up this little package here, oh, it smells like China. Oh, it does. Oh man, it's pretty strong. Besides that, fine little tablet, I guess. Cheap to get parts for, cheap to replace, easy to run the software on your own phone. $2,500 to get it fully unlocked, and then you have basically a Maximus on whatever you want to stick it on, if you know what you're doing. They don't advertise that, but I wish they would, because I would totally go for that over this. It's just kind of shady. Because they called it custom hardware, it's not really. Whatever. Have a good one, guys.